This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25.
Why are we both wearing the same colors?
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Touchdown, Oregon. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to clear it away. Bringing it out. It's Sanchez. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Gets the first and still running. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on. But right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Moore. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there and comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The short completion of the tight end. And now the defense able to bring it down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go to play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. To throw, it's Sayin. Contact as he let the ball go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Now passing the field goal, Jeff. The offense on the field, go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
To see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bryant. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun running play ball. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Inside the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the extra point goes up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner is brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn. So far, they've really going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. To throw, it's Sand. Quick throw across the middle. They find a man open. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets it started in the next next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Extending the play now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Back to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 15. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. The back's got it. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that final play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll toss it to the right side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Scanning the field. It's Sayan. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Buckeyes move into the red zone. In the red area, it's Jackson. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Breaks the tackle to get it back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Graham. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
After the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Getting some blocks. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Hot over the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's all in. What a catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A first down now at the 14. That was important to get some breathing room there. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
What are you doing, Dante?
What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead.
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Moore. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Moore. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Bryant.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff again. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks! That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage, because right now it is not working.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Working clock with the ground game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
We need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Looking deep for late-game heroics.
Come on, dude.
Game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So, second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... That deep shot is...
You make that throw, though. Like, what?
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He tosses it back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for a receiver. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Wideout's now clustered. Off the play fake on first down. Caught by the receiver. He goes out of bounds with no time left, and we have a national champion. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing in the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Especially not long term. Take shit, so keep returning. All that.